Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog. Everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making her professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Erie Seawolves. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Johnson. And a special moment now as she steps up to the plate for the first time in her professional career.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Swing and a rocket. Go. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. And it hits the base of the wall. Runner scores and they take the lead. The relay to third.
Get dirty.
She's in there.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
What a moment for her as she notches her first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure she's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards her other professional goals. One down. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jackie Johnson.
17,
Hey fans, quick quiz. How many players do you know who are represented by their hero? Well, you're looking at one. Her favorite player, Mia Lewis. And there's a fly ball deep to right.
Find it.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Great swing on that one. Loud contact coming off the bat, and she's rewarded with the automatic double. Nice productive at bat. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up for the Seawolves, Jackie Johnson. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single.
Nice shot
and now they trail by one. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Not much to quibble with on that swing. She had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. She's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. And there's a hit. Lead runner's around second.
Now batting, second baseman, Isaac.
So bottom of the ninth, Jackie Johnson getting ready to hit.
Baseman, number 17, Jackie Johnson.
Right side, hard hit. And that's an out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
Runner at first. And the next batter, Brett Callahan.
Right here.
Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting the third baseman, Carson Rucker.
And here is Carson Rucker.
Hey, catch up. Your turn right here.
Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Flying Squirrels take the season opener and move to 1-0. Johnson, with a terrific day at the plate in her professional debut. She looked comfortable in the batter's box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how that carries forward for her. Jackie Johnson, fresh off her first professional hit, a moment she'll never forget. With that first knock under her belt, she'll look to build on that success today. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Erie Seawolves. We'll be back to get this one started after this. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jackie Johnson. She had a very impressive day at the plate in her Double-A debut, and I'm sure she'd like to keep that momentum going here. That one is absolutely pummeled back there. And that one hops the wall.
Here we go, relay, hit me.
Chance of a 3-bagger. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
That away dig. Good job. You smoked that
And you
ball.
can bet she feels really good about that one. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that she was looking at extra bases. So up next, Jackie Johnson. 1 for 1, tripled the first time up.
Johnson.
Hey, no one better, huh?
That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. Every time she steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because she's just locked in. One out and 2 on. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Jackie Johnson. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey!
Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Safe, gets the hand in. And they're up by 4. Picks herself up an RBI. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull it through the infield for a knock. She should be happy about that swing. One down. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Johnson. She's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Now this is belted to right. Pretty deep.
Get out. Get up.
Out of here. And that long ball completes the cycle. Wastes no time on this one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. We've seen her excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. What a way to cap off a really special game. I'm sure she had the cycle in the back of her mind as she dug in, but she didn't let that disrupt her mechanics. Great job to put a nice swing on that pitch to complete an amazing accomplishment.
Leading off for the
Johnson
Seawolves,
stepping
the
in now
first
with the
baseman,
lead,
number
looking to tack on
17,
some insurance runs.
Jackie Johnson.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just
Now
goes
batting,
to show that
second
not
baseman,
everything is
Isaac
within your control on the baseball field.
Pacheco.
Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Man at first with
Now
one
batting,
gone. Here's the center fielder,
number
Turner
16,
Hill.
Turner Hill.
The 2-2. On the ground, boots it.
Now batting, third baseman, Hart.
Now, Zach Morgan. The Flying Squirrels down to their last strike. Now a soft liner out to left, and that's the ball game. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Jackie Johnson went yard for the first time in her Double-A career last time out. Let's see if she can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Erie Seawolves. We'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the first
Batting
baseman,
third,
Jackie
the first baseman,
Johnson, looking to
Jackie
stay hot after yesterday's
Johnson.
game. 4 of 5 in that one.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
Here we go. Pick
And
it
a
up, pick it
base
up.
hit headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Runner scores, and they have
way
the
to swing
lead.
the bat. Nice
1-0.
flip.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Stepping to the plate
Now
for
batting,
Erie,
the
Jackie
first baseman,
Johnson,
number
coming off a
17,
4-hit effort in
Jackie
yesterday's game.
Johnson.
In the air to center and heading deep. This one carrying. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags and goes to third. And we got to see him turn on the jets
Now
there and
batting,
motor after
second
that ball to
baseman,
track it
Isaac
down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch.
Pacheco.
2 outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting, the
Next
first
is the switch
baseman,
hitting
number
first baseman,
17,
Jackie Johnson.
Jackie
First round pick in the recent
Johnson.
MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what she'll turn into at the MLB level. Time called for. Well struck, right field.
Ball, get out of here.
Way
Get
deep.
outta here.
And that one is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. She's gone deep in back-to-back games, and her timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Man on at first,
Now batting,
Jackie
the
Johnson,
first
the
baseman,
next to hit.
number 17,
She's already gone yard in this
Jackie
game.
Johnson.
And time called for at the plate. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Isaac.
2 away and
Now
a runner at
batting,
first.
the first
Coming up
baseman,
to the
number
dish for
17,
Erie, Jackie Johnson.
Johnson.
Chance to refocus now as she asks for time. Swing and a drive.
Come on, go,
That
go,
one's
go.
back there.
Get out.
Off the base of the wall. Coming around third. Scores easily. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. So 2 on
Now
and 2
batting,
out.
the right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Victor Barry-Cotto.
Barry-Cotto.
Chopped left side. Rucker. On to first. Ball game. Johnson was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Jackie Johnson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. And now the
Batting
DH,
third,
Jackie
the designated
Johnson.
hitter,
Right here.
Jackie Johnson.
Johnson was really producing her last time out. 4 runs batted in. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an
Hey, way
RBI
to square that
single.
up. Nice
1-0.
hit, nice hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Always
number
feels good when you
23,
come through and get
Chris
your team on the board first.
Myers.
Got a first pitch fastball she could handle, and she really ripped it. Jackie Johnson,
batting,
the next to hit.
designated
The
hitter,
first overall pick in the
Jackie
recent
Johnson.
MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what she'll turn into at the MLB level.
Find the ball, find the ball.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
Oh, nice shot right there.
And she's clearly locked in
batting,
after
the first
yet
baseman,
another
Chris
hit. Really seeing the
Myers.
ball well lately.
Now batting.
And she a threat every time she steps into the box.
Johnson.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. All right,
And that's
turn. Find
a
it.
base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Not in time. Safe. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Coming up to the dish for
batter, the
Erie,
designated
Jackie
hitter,
Johnson.
Jackie
Runner at first with
Johnson.
nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first
no
to
one
third.
better. Clutch up right here.
That one ripped
All
into
right, make
right
a turn.
center.
Go two.
And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily.
Now
Comes
batting,
through with the
first
RBI.
baseman,
That ball
Chris
was humming as it left the bat.
Myers.
Pretty clear early on in that play that she was looking at extra bases. One down.
Now
Stepping
batting,
to the plate for
designated
Erie,
hitter,
Jackie Johnson.
Johnson.
This broadcast is brought to you by Enrico's Espresso Toothpaste. Get your day started with a shot of energy by using the toothpaste with more caffeine than
Here we go. Pick
any
it up,
other.
pick it up.
And that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
Now
Another
batting, the
knock.
first
You do
baseman,
not
number
see a
23,
performance like
Chris
this every day. Got the center
Myers.
cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Two outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on first
the second
base.
baseman,
Digging in for the
Aaron
Bay Sox, Aaron Estrada.
Estrada.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Douglas Hodo. Grounder up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws to first. Yeah! And what a play! Ball game. Ice water in the veins on that play. Tying run aboard, no margin for error, and still makes the diving catch to end it. What a finish. Jackie Johnson, a promising prospect just about ready to go. She brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Next is the designated hitter, Jackie Johnson. First and third with nobody out, a dangerous situation for the defense. Hard hit for a base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Big
Batting
swing
fourth,
of the
the
bat
first
right
baseman,
there to
number
give him the
23,
lead. That was
Chris
clutch. Line drives into
Myers.
center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Bottom of the first.
The
Coming up
leadoff
to the
hitter
dish for
tonight,
Chesapeake,
the
Peyton
shortstop,
Eels.
number 58, Peyton Eels.
Fly to left. Jolts. Settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Vic
Base is
Honeycutt.
empty, one away. Now at the plate, Vance Honeycutt. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, Javier Josenberger.
Next up for the Baysox, Tavian Josenberger. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch, in for a strike. And it's a pop-up. Under it. And makes the catch. They're set down 1-2-3. Two outs and a runner in
Now
scoring
batting,
position.
designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
A laser into the outfield. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. One left on base, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading off
and
for
now
the
it's the
Baysox,
switch-hitting second
the
baseman, Aaron Estrada.
Estrada.
They say that revenge is a dish best served cold. At Vendetta Bagpipes, they believe revenge is best served extremely loud and with lots of plaid clothing. Call them today and see how they can help you get even with maximum decibels. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. Good sinker there and got him to
Batting
mow the
fifth, the
grass a
third
bit for a
baseman,
simple ground out.
Willie
Nice pitching.
Vasquez.
One out and the bases are empty. Digging in for the Baysox, Willie Vasquez. Grounder to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Douglas Hodo.
Douglas Hodo digs in now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. She's keeping these batters on their toes. This pitch popped up.
Take it, take it, take it.
And the inning is over. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading
inning.
off for
And
the
now the
Baysox,
center fielder,
the center
number
fielder,
41.
Nate George.
Pops it up, foul on the left side.
room, you got
Rucker
room.
gets there under it. And a quick out, number 1. Well, he got a lollipop of
Batting
a
in,
breaking ball,
the
but he
first
couldn't
baseman,
quite get the
number
swing just
19,
right. That's what caused the
Adam.
pop-up.
Red spot.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. And that one hit to first. Myers takes it to the bag at first. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Maverick Handley.
At the plate, Maverick Handley. Handley hitting in the 9 spot today, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. Swing and a pop-up.
Oh, you got it.
And that'll do it. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading off
and
for
now
the Bay
Peyton
Sox,
Eels.
the shortstop, Peyton Eels.
Up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. And he goes down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Her first strikeout in Double-A, and that is definitely the type of stuff that can keep you moving up the ladder to the bigs. That one fouled off. Just off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Johnson thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. Still 2 challenges left for him. On the ground, right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tavian Josenberger.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Tavian Josenberger. Popped out to the catcher the first time up. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Johnson, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still have both challenges. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Southpaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs and nobody aboard. Bounce to third. Inning over.
Out.
So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. And now,
The
Jackie
batter, the
Johnson.
designated hitter,
1 for 2, had an
Jackie
RBI knock back in the first.
Johnson.
Swing and a drive.
Go, ball.
It's got a
Go,
chance.
Go.
That one hops against the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. What a treat to watch
The
her
batter,
swing the
the
bat
first
lately.
baseman,
She's
number
making
23,
great contact
Chris
like she did right there.
Myers.
Johnson ready
Leading
to
off
work
for
with a
the Bay
lead.
Sox, the second baseman, Eric Estrada.
Inside corner for a strike. She's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for her the second time around. Strike two. Clearly, she's confident in her breaking ball in this one. Got the batter looking for the K.
Now
And the
batting,
leadoff hitter set
third
down in the
baseman,
fifth.
Willie.
Estrada wants another look at the called strike,
Okay.
and here's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to one challenge left. Nobody on with one out. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Willie Vasquez. The Bay Sox held hitless so far in the game. Right side. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Douglas Hodo.
2 down now. Douglas Hodo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So 5 perfect innings in the books. We'll move on to the
Leading
bottom
off
of the
for the
6th.
Bay
Digging
Sox,
in for the
the
Bay
center
Sox,
fielder,
the center
Nick
fielder, number 41.
George.
With all these first pitch strikes, she's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. That clips the corner. She's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. She's showing a lot of confidence in it. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Bases empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Adam Retzbach, 0 for 1. Late on that fastball. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. On the ground, right side. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Maverick Henley.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up for the Bay Sox, Maverick Handley. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. That's a slider for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Rocks and fires. That one just misses. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but she's handling it well on the mound. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it. Nice job out there as she gets him 1, 2, 3. Perfection through 6 innings. Jackie Johnson will hit next. A frozen rope. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 20. Now
Back
pitching
and a
for
new
Erie.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Sawyer Gibson Long. Now at the dish, Tavian Josenberger. Owens is just one strike away. Liner to right. And that's down, a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Estrada.
Here's the third baseman, Willie Vasquez. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach. Right side, and this might do it. On to first, ball game. Next up for the
Batting third,
Seawolves,
the
Jackie
designated
Johnson.
hitter, Jackie
First and second with nobody
Johnson.
out, and you
Hey,
know
hey,
this
clutch up
defense
for
is
us
hunting
right
a
here.
double
Your
play.
turn, kid. Here we go.
Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And fires in a heater at 95. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but she let that one go. Maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if she gets it again. This one is labeled. Does it have the distance?
Go, go, go.
And it one-hops the wall. 1 run comes in. Runner around third. He'll score 2. She had the opportunity
fourth,
to drive
the
in
first
some
baseman,
runs, and
number
she
23,
comes through to break the tie. That one was
Myers.
right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
Hit hard on a line. And that is out number 3. They go down in order. Runner at first, 1 away.
Take a look,
Base
take a
hit.
look, find it.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now,
Now
1 out.
batting, the first
Every
baseman,
time she
number
steps in the
23,
box these
Chris
days, it's appointment viewing.
Myers.
You don't want to miss a single swing because she's
Now
just
batting,
locked in.
designated hitter,
Next is the
Jackie
DH, a switch hitter,
Johnson.
Jackie Johnson.
All right, take a
That's
look,
a
take
hit.
a look.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23. Leading off for Erie, the designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jackie Johnson. Smoking shortstop but caught. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. 6, 7, and 8 hitters scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. The Seawolves. Two away and a runner at first. Adam Retzbach, the next to hit.
Retzbach.
Here it comes. Line drive to left field. And that's the ball game. Johnson was fantastic in the win. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Jackie Johnson, a promising prospect just about ready to go. She brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Jackie Johnson now at the plate. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go. Find the ball. Find the ball.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jackie Johnson. Lined a single into center the last time up. In the air to center, pretty deep. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Myers.
We're in the top half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jackie Johnson.
Jackie Johnson.
Up the middle.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And there's 1 down. This broadcast is brought to you by the quadratic formula. Remember, kids, that's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a. The quadratic formula.
Jackie
1 down.
Johnson.
Batter now, Jackie Johnson. 1 for 3. And that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Chris.
Jackie Johnson,
batting,
getting ready to hit.
Number 17, Jackie Johnson.
Dives, but can't make the catch. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Oh, nice shot right there.
No question she's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing she takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Tavian Josenberger. Grounder to third. Graham. On to first. Ball game. Not the greatest game she's ever had, but she helped them get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. And now the first
Leading
baseman,
off the ball
Jackie
game
Johnson.
tonight, the first baseman, Jackie Johnson.
All right, turn.
And
Find
the
it.
leadoff hitter aboard.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
Batting
That was
second,
over in
the
a
center
hurry.
fielder,
Efficient way to get a
Trey
hit. Line drives into center for such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found
Now
out
batting,
there.
the first baseman,
Next is the
number
switch-hitting
17,
first baseman, Jackie Johnson. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center.
Round it. Go,
That's
go.
a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. She's already 2 for 2 with a
Now
single
batting,
and a
the
double,
center
and
fielder,
moseying
Trey
right along to set up a chance at the cycle. To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting, the first
Johnson
baseman,
will hit
number
next.
17, Jackie Johnson.
Up the middle, stops it on a slide, fires to first, and that is a great play for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Trey Cruz.
We head back to the
Now
top of the
batting,
order, and here's the first
baseman,
baseman,
number
Jackie
17,
Johnson.
Jackie Johnson.
Here we go.
Here's
Go
a fly
hard.
ball
Go.
deep to right. This one carrying. It's off the wall. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. And she's clearly
Now
locked
batting,
in
the
after
center
yet
fielder,
another
Trey
hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. One out and a runner
The
at
batter,
second.
the first
Next up
baseman,
for the Seawolves,
Jackie
Jackie Johnson.
Make
Well
a turn. Go.
struck,
Make a
right
turn.
field.
Come on,
That
ball.
one's back there.
Get out. Get up.
And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. Fires to second, too late, and she's got a
Now
double.
batting, the center
That
fielder,
ball was scorched,
Trey
and she came through in a
Cruz.
big way for him on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for her profile. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Hey, I need you right now.
And
Here
now
we
the
go.
1-2. Ground ball to second.
There you go.
O'Farrell,
Stand up. Stand up.
and that's the ball game. Johnson played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. Collected 3 doubles for the game. Obviously, she was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Jackie Johnson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up to the dish for
Leading off
Erie,
here this
Jackie
afternoon,
Johnson.
the designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for
And
Erie,
now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jackie Johnson.
Jackie Johnson.
All right, make
That's
a
a
turn.
hit.
Find it. Find it.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot right there.
Johnson stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if she can be the spark. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. That one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. Third home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 6-3. Clearly, she knew exactly what she was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and
Now
they're
batting,
back within
designated
shouting
hitter,
distance now with
Jackie
momentum on their side.
Johnson.
Take a look. Take a
And
look.
that's
Find
a
it.
base hit. The tying run is aboard. And she
Now
continues
batting,
this
the center
huge game,
fielder,
even if that one
Trey
did stay in the yard.
Drew.
What a performance. Johnson up
The
now.
batter, the designated
2 down,
hitter,
nobody
Jackie
on, but looking to start a rally
Johnson.
here to get her team back in this. Labeled on a line to center. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Chesapeake with the lead. It's 10-6. Digging in for the
Now batting, the
Seawolves,
second
Isaac
baseman,
Pacheco.
Isaac Pacheco.
The Seawolves down to their last strike. Chop to third, Vasquez. On to first, ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Jackie Johnson, the star of the show, getting ready. Johnson has the
Leading
ball
off
to start
tonight,
this one.
the
Will look to
designated
get
hitter,
ahead
number
and
20,
get in a rhythm.
Jackson Ross.
The designated hitter, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one.
First pitch, 6:05.
Swings through it. Struck the batter out without a swing.
Batting second,
Frozen
the
with a
third
backdoor
baseman,
slider
Caden
turned into a pair of
Wallace.
shoes. So up next, Caden Wallace really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back, just diabolical. Swings through it for the K. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. So 2 out, and now the center fielder, Elijah Nunez. Swings through that high fastball. She's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job out there as she gets him 1-2-3. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. Now, Jackie
Leading
Johnson.
off the ball game tonight, the designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. It's got a chance. Gone into the visitors' bullpen. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 4th home run of the season. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. She's gone deep in back-to-back games, and her timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. The Senators
Leading
at the
off
plate here
for
in the second.
Harrisburg, the left fielder, Jack.
This broadcast comes to you
Rogers.
courtesy of Deimos, the smaller of the 2 moons of Mars. When planning your next space travel itinerary, remember, Deimos, moon of Mars. Rogers stands at 6 foot even, hitting cleanup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2021. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for a strike 2. Here's a fly to center. Cruz settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Cortland Lawson.
Nobody on with 1 out. Next to hit for the Senators, Cortland Lawson. Here's a high chopper. Picks it up. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the right fielder. Drops in for a strike. Smart pitching out there. She guessed right that the hitter wasn't timed up for a changeup to start the AB. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Got him. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. We move on to the 3rd inning. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Abimelech Ortiz. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Swings and misses. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. Now at the plate, Maxwell Romero Jr. That one fouled off. 1 out and the base is empty. This pitch popped up. Rucker under it. And makes the catch. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Viondel Pena. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down. Runner at first,
now
nobody out.
The designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
That one ripped
Come on,
into
go,
right
go, go,
center.
go, go.
Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Johnson, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted.
Ross.
And the 0-1 now. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. And she just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Base is empty, 1 away. Caden Wallace will hit next. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Strike 2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the
Now
strikeout.
batting, the
2
center
quick outs
fielder,
in the top of the
number
4th.
1, Elijah
Bases are empty with 2
Nunez.
away. Here's the center fielder, Elijah Nunez. Struck out swinging the first time. In the air to left. That one down for a hit.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jack Rogers getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. The Seawolves up by 2. Top half of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. 1 left on base, and they're down 2-0. We're ready for the 5th
Leading
inning.
off for
Now it's the
Harrisburg,
shortstop,
the
Cortland Lawson.
Cortland Lawson.
Pop-up foul on the right side. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Grounds it to short. Graham. Tosses to first.
Out of there!
And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the right fielder, number 66, Seaver King.
1 out and the bases are empty. The right fielder, the next to hit. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Kicks and delivers. The Seawolves, leading by 2, were in the top of the 5th inning. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. That last slider ran right into the heart of the zone, and it could have gotten whacked over the wall. Instead, he was out in front. Ortiz, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In a lefty-lefty matchup, that curveball is almost a given. Might have taken it in case another one comes later in the AB. Comes up empty, strike 2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Bottom of the 5th here in Erie. And now, Jackie Johnson. And she's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. She does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level. Can't get there, and it deflects away. Runner on base to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder. Now
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Burhan, charged with hanging on to this lead.
Burhead. Now batting, the designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 5 on the season. Her second of the night. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. We've seen her excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a home. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Cortland Lawson. Grounds this one up the middle and handles that one. Not in time.
He made it safe.
They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth.
Now
the infield single
right
might
fielder,
give them a
number
bit of
66,
oxygen here.
Seaver King.
And now the right fielder. The Senators down to their last strike. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Myers coming on this one. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Johnson with a great day at the plate in this game and a solid pitching performance as well. Some excellent ABs at the plate. She really looked comfortable and was a serious difference maker for him offensively. Add her good pitching, and it's an impressive all-around game. Jackie Johnson, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going today? It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Erie Seawolves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Johnson
Leading
steps
off
in.
here tonight,
Not
the
an easy
designated
at-bat
hitter,
here. Young
Jackie
arm with nasty
Johnson.
stuff and zero fear. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
And caught on the warning track. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure she would have liked to put that over the wall. Runner at first,
Now
one away.
batting, the designated hitter, Jackie
Why should good
Johnson.
dental hygiene be boring? Give yourself a kick in the teeth with Enrico's Espresso toothpaste.
Make the
and
turn,
wait
make the
your-
turn.
And this one's well hit to left center field, splits the gap. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. She did a good job there on an upper 90s fastball. Read it well out of the pitcher's hand and put a nice swing on it. Johnson steps in, trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. And a base hit. Now she turns for second. Here's the throw. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. That makes 2 doubles for her on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Next up for the Seawolves, Jackie Johnson. What a profile she's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but she's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. She's always ready to go when first pitch comes. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
What a treat to watch her swing the bat lately. She's making great contact like she did right there. And now it's going to be Viondel Pena.
Viondel Pena.
Here it comes. That one in the air to center field. Cruz gets there under it. And that'll do it. Johnson was just terrific for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. Great game at the plate, and she certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Jackie Johnson has been absolutely phenomenal this season. She's turning heads at the plate. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Johnson up now, facing one of the most hyped young arms in the game.
Johnson.
Swings and rips it towards right center. There's one down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20.
One down. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jackie Johnson.
17,
Strong
Jackie
start to the season,
Johnson.
putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Swung on and pasted to deep right. She got every stitch of that ball, and it is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 6th homer of the season. And they add on. It's 4-0. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one.
Now batting.
One
first
away
baseman,
and a runner at
Jackie
first. Johnson now at the plate. She's already homered in this ballgame.
Pick it up,
Base
pick it
hit.
up.
It drops in, gets away a little bit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The relay, tag, out. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but they
Now
get
batting,
the out
left
at third.
fielder, Chris.
Everything had to come together defensively on that play. Good throw in from the outfield, and then a beautiful relay on to third for the out. All set for the
Leading
bottom
off
of the
for
8th.
the
Jackie
Seawolves,
Johnson
the first
digs in
baseman,
now.
Number 17.
Are you looking for an
Jackie
exotic pet that will
Johnson.
allow your friends and provide high-quality wool? Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms has you covered.
Find the ball,
Come see
find the
their
ball, find the
alpacas
ball.
today and use code VICUNIA for a 10%
That ball
discount.
was hit real
Proud
hard. Good job.
sponsors of
Squared
this
up on that ball.
broadcast.
Now
Every time
batting,
she
the
steps in the
left
box
fielder,
these days,
Chris.
it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a
Meyer.
single swing because she's just locked in. Johnson
Now
up now.
batting, the
It's
first
all
baseman,
in front of her.
Jackie
Bottom of the ninth.
Johnson.
Tie game and a chance to be the hero. Base hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. And the Seawolves walk this one off. They take it 5-4. Nice job to notch the win, and they keep us from having to go into extras by pushing across the winning run in the ninth. I'm sure everybody in the press box is feeling pretty happy about that right now. Days like the one she just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. Jackie Johnson delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing the clutch hit for her team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Erie Seawolves. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Johnson up
Batting
now.
second, the
High-profile
first baseman,
showdown here,
Jackie
and she faces the
Johnson.
future star on the mound. And that's ripped for a base
Find the
hit.
ball.
She turns and heads for second. In at second with a one-out double. And she keeps swinging a
Batting
hot
third,
bat. Some
the second
really
baseman,
good games
Isaac.
lately. Right there we saw a fastball that was
Echo.
piped, and she was licking her chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. as we go to the
Leading
last
off
of the
for
third.
the
And here's the
Seagulls,
first baseman,
number
Jackie Johnson.
Number 17, Jackie Johnson.
Find it, find
And
it.
the leadoff hitter aboard.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
She's already 2 for 2 with a
Now
single and a
batting,
double,
the second
and
baseman,
moseying
Isaac
right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Pacheco.
Today's broadcast
Leading
is
off
brought
for
to you
the
by
Seagulls,
Large Lad
the
with their
first
new
baseman,
Absolute
number
Unit Burger,
17,
recommended
Jackie
against by 4 out of 5
Johnson.
cardiologists. Bottom of the 5th here in Erie, Johnson in the box again, takes a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think she took it because she's trying to get a better read on this arm. Foul ball there. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. And
Now
she's
batting,
clearly
the second
locked in
baseman,
after
Isaac
yet another hit. Really seeing the ball
Pacheco.
well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Digging in for the
Now batting,
Seawolves,
the
Jackie
first baseman,
Johnson.
Jackie
Nobody out and a runner at
Johnson.
first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Smoked into left for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
second baseman, Isaac. Now batting, the first baseman, Jackie Johnson.
Swings and sends a laser to right. It's pretty far back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In at second with a 2-out double. And she's just
Now
unconscious
batting,
at the
the
plate
second
these days.
baseman, Isaac.
Another big game here. Got the center cut
Pacheco.
fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Two away and
Now
a runner
batting,
at first.
left fielder,
Jack Rogers
Jack
will hit next.
Rogers.
2-2 now. Right side, and this might do it. And that's the ball game. Johnson really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. A 5-hit performance with 3 of them going for extra bases. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how she performed in this one. If she puts together games like this frequently, she won't be at this level for long. Jackie Johnson with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on... Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jackie Johnson. Looking to stay hot. Had 5 hits in last night's game. Now a hard line drive to right, but caught for the out. And she may be feeling down as she heads
Batting
back to the
third,
dugout,
the
but
left
that's a
fielder,
swing to be
number
proud of.
23.
That ball was
Leading off
torched,
for
even
the
if she had
Seawolves,
nothing to show
the
for
designated
it.
hitter,
More swings like that,
Jackie
and she'll be on track for a
Johnson.
promotion.
Go
Well
hard, go hard,
struck,
go hard.
right field. And that one's off the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And she reaches the 50-hit mark. A nice milestone for her and a nice reminder to her team and to scouts that she's a formidable offensive contributor. It's the Large
Leading
Lad
off for
Burgers
the
big
Seagulls,
inning.
the
If
designated
3 or more
hitter,
runs score in the bottom of the
Jackie
6th, your ticket
Johnson.
can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. On the ground, right side.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Bossier steps on the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris.
Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jackie Johnson. 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And there's one down. I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact
Now
was
batting,
great.
the left fielder,
Little more luck,
Chris.
they would have had the go-ahead run aboard. Winning run in
Now
scoring
batting,
position with
Jordan,
2
there you
away.
go.
John Peck.
Base hit. And here comes the runner. The throw home, and the Seawolves walk this one off. They win it 3-2. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. Jackie Johnson, a rising star, continues her professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what she can do. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming your way next. Johnson on the
Leading
mound for
off
what
here this
could be a
afternoon,
statement
the
game.
designated hitter,
Let's see if she can
number
come out of the
20,
gate firing.
Jackson Ross.
The designated hitter, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching, and she's showing good command in this AB. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. One gone. That last slider ran right into the heart of the zone, and it could have gotten whacked over the wall. Instead, he was out in front. That clips the corner. In the air on the infield, Johnson has this one sized up. Gets there, got it. And you can bet he knows he could have done a lot more with that hanging breaking ball. Better not throw him that one again.
Elijah Nunez.
2 away here, nobody on. Elijah Nunez getting ready to hit. Oh, 1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 1. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jackie Johnson. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Oh, get out of here, get out of here.
And it's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 7th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Tack on one more to her hitting streak, and she does it in fine fashion with the dinger. She's clearly locked in right now. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. The Senators at the plate here in the second.
The left fielder, Jack.
Got a problem with snakes at your house? Ralph's Weasel Emporium now offers special mongoose-based services to keep your place serpent-free. Get 10% off your first month with promo code RickyTickyTabby. The 0-1 from the lefty. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Struck out swinging. And quickly one away in the second inning.
The shortstop, Cortland Lawson.
One out and the base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Chop to third. Rucker. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, number 66, Seaver King.
2 down now. The right fielder now at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. And he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as she gets him 1-2-3. Midway through the second, the Seawolves on top, 1-0. Top half, third inning, digging in for the Senators, Abimelec Ortiz. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Once again, she's ahead 0-2, and she's got the power in this at bat. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That's in there. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First two batters
Batting
gone in the
ninth,
top of the third.
Second baseman,
And here is Viandel Pena.
Pena.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two outs, bases empty. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for her. Johnson back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not going to be easy. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. That's a strikeout looking. One gone leading off the fourth. And she just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Third baseman, Caden Wallace.
Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one close, ruled a ball. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. Just caught the zone by a hair, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Next to
Now
hit for the Senators, Elijah Nunez. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swing lifted to left field. Myers under it and makes the catch. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Seawolves out in front, 1-0. Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
Keep your eyes peeled as you walk around town in Erie. You may see some creatively decorated fiberglass fish. It's a public art project a local museum started in 2000. Could be trouble here. She makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. No question she's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing she takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Digging in for the Senators, Jack Rogers.
The left fielder,
Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Rogers, 26 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Got the strikeout working. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Strike one. On the ground. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seaver King.
So 2 out, and now the right fielder went down on strikes the first time through. Fastball in for a strike. Dial it off down the right side. Fine work in this one, just one strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Here we go. Need you right here.
And that one hammered.
Round it,
Looks like extra bases. Runner around third. And it hits the base of the wall. 1 run is in.
Here we go. Relay.
Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And they're up by 4. That makes
Now
2 doubles for her on.
Seawolves,
We're back, and they
number
make a change
66.
to start the 6th. The new
Now
pitcher,
batting,
Sawyer
the
Gibson
designated
Long,
hitter,
has some
Jackie
nasty breaking
Johnson.
stuff. So digging in, Jackie Johnson. Back in the first inning, she delivered a solo shot that I'm sure she's looking to build on here.
Find the ball,
Base
find the
hit,
ball, find the
right
ball.
field. And they put up the stop sign at second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Man on at first. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jackie Johnson. This one's hammered to left
Go on,
center.
go on,
Well
go 2,
struck.
go 2.
That one hops against the fence. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cortland Lawson. Right through there for the strikeout. And that wraps it up this afternoon. The Seawolves take this one in a blowout. Johnson was outstanding at the plate in this ballgame and turned in a solid pitching performance too. She was a major contributor offensively, put up some really good at-bats. The fact that she pitched well is just icing on the cake. She's going to be a special player if she can maintain this in the majors. Jackie Johnson has been on fire. One down. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Jackie Johnson. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 15 straight games with a knock.
Make the turn,
That
go,
one
make the turn.
ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. She turns and heads for second. Not stopping. She's headed to third.
Down,
The
down, down,
relay.
down.
In there safely.
That a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side.
Now batting,
Didn't
the
get too
first
far
baseman,
ahead of it.
number
Just kept a
17,
nice bat
Jackie
path through it for a
Johnson.
line
Hey,
drive
keep it
base
going.
knock into the
Right here
outfield.
now.
This one is labeled.
Come on, get out.
Back
dog, get
there.
out.
And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Runners tag up from second and third. One run is in. And beats it. Safe. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
And here's the first baseman, Jackie Johnson.
Right here.
Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. That's
All
a
right,
base
turn,
hit
turn,
as a
find it.
run scores. Comes through
Now
with the
batting, the
RBI.
left
Nice
fielder.
line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Swing and a drive.
Get up, Bo,
That's
get up.
pretty deep. And out of here. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. 8th home run of the season. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 13-11. What a change in fortunes in this game. They were down huge, but they've stormed back and taken the lead in dramatic fashion. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot
batter,
easier
the
to give a
first baseman,
strong,
number 17,
confident swing.
Jackie
Johnson up now.
Johnson.
A hit here would be a dagger looking to put him away. And a double would complete the cycle. Line drive, the lead, got it! That retires the side on an excellent defensive play at first. That's not the type of great play you often expect from a first baseman, but did a great job to haul that one in. Two outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on first
the
base.
first baseman,
JT Schwartz
JT.
getting ready to hit.
Schwartz.
On the ground, right side. What a stop! From his knees, the throw. That's the ball game. Johnson made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Jackie Johnson comes into this one fresh off a 4. One down. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jackie Johnson. Swing, drive,
get out of here, get out of here.
forget it. Long home run to right. Wastes no time on this one. 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runner at first,
The
one
batter,
away.
The first baseman, number 17, Jackie
At Mid-South Electronic
Johnson.
Credit Union, you'll always feel welcome. Come try out their night lobby with friendly tellers and free slices of
Here we go,
fresh
pick it up,
carved
pick it up.
ham. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The batter,
Every
the left
time she
fielder,
steps in
number
the box
23,
these days,
Chris
it's appointment viewing. You
Myers.
don't want to miss a single swing because she's just locked in. And now Jackie
batting,
Johnson.
the first baseman,
Excellent
Jackie
swing the last time up.
Johnson.
A line
Hey,
drive
keep it going.
single
You're
to
next up
center.
there. Need you right now.
That one is
dig,
absolutely
go, go, go.
pummeled. This one on its way. That one hops against the fence. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in
Get
to
down,
score.
get down, get down, get down.
Safe,
That way to find
and
that
that's
sweet
her
spot right
third
there.
hit. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
The batter.
Coming up to the dish for
17,
Erie, Jackie Johnson. And she put a charge
Johnson.
into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that she'll probably savor for some time. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Double play ball to second.
Dig, 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 get it out.
Good feed, that's one. And that is a double play. Fantastic.
Now batting,
That play
the
looks
left
smooth
fielder,
and
number
simple, but it's
23,
anything
Chris
but. Credit to them for an
Meyer.
outstanding double play. To the top of the order
The
we
batter,
go.
number
Digging in for the
44,
Seawolves,
designated
Corey
hitter,
Jolks.
Corey Jolks.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Right side, a dive, nice stop. Throw from the knees, and that'll do it. Johnson certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver. One down. And now the
Second,
first baseman, Jackie Johnson, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with one away, that's a double. And she keeps
Batting
swinging a
third, the
hot
second
bat.
baseman.
Some really good
batter,
games
the
lately.
first
That one
baseman,
might
number
as well have
17,
been placed on a
Jackie
tee,
Johnson.
right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This one is labeled. And a base hit, and it's off the wall. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Well, they strike first
Now
as she
batting,
gets
the
the
second
job
baseman,
done to bring home the
Isaac
run. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and she's turning that work into in-game success. Stepping
Now
in,
batting, the
Jackie
first baseman,
Johnson.
number 17, Jackie
Johnson, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games. A laser into the outfield. And that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Johnson up
Leading
now
off
with her
for
team
Erie, the
trailing.
first baseman,
This
number
offense
17,
needs a spark, so
Jackie
big AB here.
Johnson.
Take a look, take a look.
And that's a
find it.
base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit, nice hit.
What a treat to watch
Now
her
batting,
swing the bat
second
lately.
baseman,
She's making
Isaac
great contact like she did right there.
Pacheco.
Ben
Now
Malgeri
batting,
digs in now.
Right fielder, Ben Malgeri.
Bird birdie is just one strike away.
That's 3.
Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. Johnson did well in the losing effort. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Jackie Johnson was made for this moment. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jackie Johnson. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Ground ball right side. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Batting third.
Tough break for the defense there, missing out on the double play. I think he didn't quite grip the ball firmly as he made the transfer to throw to first. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. We move on to the third inning. And here at the plate, Jackie Johnson. Nobody saves you money on breakfast like Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. Buy their smorgasbord sack
All right, make
for
a
just
turn. Go
$100
two.
per year. And now this one splits the gap in right center field. She makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And
left
once
fielder,
again, she
Chris
collects a knock and extends her
Myers.
hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for her games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too.
Leading
Hard
off
not to
for
get excited
Erie,
over the run
designated
she's
hitter,
on.
Jackie
And now the DH,
Johnson.
Jackie Johnson. 1 for 2. And there's a fly ball deep to right.
Come on, get out of here.
And gone! And they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. To my eyes, she looks really comfortable hitting recently. She's seeing the ball well, and she's punishing every mistake pitch she sees. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Top of the
Leading
seventh
off
here,
for
Jackie
Erie, the
Johnson
designated
now
hitter,
at the plate.
Jackie Johnson.
High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. That's back there, and it's gone. It's another long ball in this game. The 11th of the year, her second of the night. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. She's putting up some great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. That home run, just another example. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Johnson steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job, good job. Way to get a hit. Way to get a hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the second baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
The 0-1. On the ground. Spin throw, that's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, third baseman, Carson Rucker.
2 outs, runner on first base. And the next batter, Carson Rucker.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a high fly to left. Rojas moving under this one. And that'll do it. Johnson played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Jackie Johnson, a promising prospect just about ready to go. She brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next, Jackie Johnson. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Grounder to third. It's in and out of the glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23, Chris Meyer.
Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Henriquez.
This afternoon,
and he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Now this is lifted to center.
You take it.
Makes the grab on the run. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Chopper to second. Pacheco. And 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jose Rojas.
2 down now. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Rojas. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. We go on to inning number 2. Bottom of the inning,
Leading it
and
off,
now Nick LaRusso.
Nick
LaRusso starting at the hot corner, hitting cleanup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. She's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. Swings through it. Southpaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it.
Ramos.
Towards first. Kicks foul. Are you sick and tired of paying too much for your trail mix? Then you need to buy a big bag of Thrifty Garmola's discount granola. Taste the savings with every bite. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Christopher Suero.
Here we go, turn two, turn two.
Fires to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We're at the end of 2. No score. One out and the base is empty.
Designated hitter, Jackie Johnson.
Go!
And that should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a 1-out double. That hit, of course, keeps her hitting streak alive, and it's clear that she's dialed in at the plate. No matter who she's facing, it seems like she's in control of every single at-bat. As we go to the last of the third, coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Ronald Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And here's the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Might be a case here of the batter just locking up a bit. That curve was in a pretty hittable spot, but still got strike 3 looking. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. And it's a pop-up. Hurtado settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Colin Houck.
2 away here, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colin Houck. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. There's a strike. Curveball gets over for a called strike. She's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, she could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And that turns the lineup over. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. It's a pop-up. Pacheco, under.
You take it.
Gets there, got it. 1 runner left aboard. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to the Rumble Ponies at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. One of the great figures in American television grew up right here in Binghamton. Rod Serling, the creator of The Twilight Zone. One episode was inspired by the park that was just a few blocks from his house. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. Ground ball, right side, Pacheco. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick LaRusso.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Nick LaRusso, the next to hit. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. 0-1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down 1-2-3. Moving on to the 5th. The Seawolves out front 4-0. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jackie Johnson. A bullet to right field. He's got it! What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Johnson back on the hill with a sizable lead.
Jose Ramos.
Ramos, 25 years old, and while he's usually in right, today gets the start in left. Swing and a ball popped up. Yost gets there under it. And a quick out number 1. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them.
Suero.
That's in there. 0-1. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Batter now, Ronald Hernandez. Caught looking the first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. A little out front there, swings through it. Got the batter looking for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now at the dish, DeAndre Smith. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. With all these first pitch strikes, she's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. That one out to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game.
Come on, back!
Johnson checks the runner, dives back in, safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball left field. Jolks should have this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Henriquez getting ready to hit. Fly ball out to right. And there's 2 down. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and jump. Strike 3, and that's out number 3. We'll take a break. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. First and second, 2 outs. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jackie Johnson. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
That's a hit.
Find the ball.
And here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. Comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Now pitching for Erie.
Back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Burhan. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers. Tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. So digging in,
Now batting,
Jose Rojas.
the designated hitter, Jose Rojas.
The Rumble Ponies down to their last strike. Right through there for the strikeout. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close. The Seawolves used 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Johnson was solid both hitting and pitching in this ballgame. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for her to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing. Jackie Johnson with a remarkable run of late as she carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jackie Johnson. Bash down the right side, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
And that's a 1-out single.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot right there.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So up
Now
next,
batting, the
Jackie
designated
Johnson.
hitter, Jackie
Lined a single into center the
Johnson.
last time up.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
Swings and jolts one to left. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. The relay. Safe. And it's 1-0. No question
Now
she's feeling it right now at the
batting,
plate.
the
Every
designated
swing
hitter,
she takes,
Jackie
you better hold your breath
Johnson.
because it feels like something big will happen. That's ripped toward center. Great effort to haul it in. Out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Now, Jackie Johnson. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. At other dentists, they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their hyperspeed, and that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Coming around third. Scores easily.
Hey,
It's
way
an
to swing
RBI
the bat.
single.
Nice
It's
rip.
7-2.
The batter, the second baseman,
Stepping to the plate
The
for
batter,
Erie,
the
Jackie
designated hitter,
Johnson.
Jackie
RBI knocked the last time
Johnson.
up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Here we go. No one better.
A frozen rope. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Rumble Ponies lead it 7-4. Johnson
Now
stepping
batting,
in with the
designated
crowd
hitter,
buzzing.
Jackie
Huge spot in this game.
Johnson.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Line drive, and it's caught. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well she's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Winning run stands at second. And the 0-1 now. In the air to left center. It falls in. And here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. And the Rumble Ponies walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. Jackie Johnson has been absolutely phenomenal this season. So 2 down. Digging in, Jackie Johnson. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. This one is labeled. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Chance at a triple. The relay.
Slide.
Not in time. She's
That way to
safe.
square up on that ball. Great job.
And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Off the
Leading
bat, it
off
was
for the
clear that one
Seagulls,
was headed
the
for the
first
alley,
baseman,
and the
number
only question
17,
was double
Jackie
or triple.
Johnson.
Great hustle to take that extra base and
Come on,
get
come on.
90
Two,
feet
two,
away
two,
from home plate. Chance at an extra base knock. She makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. No question she's feeling it right now at the plate.
Now
Every
batting,
swing she
the
takes,
first
you
baseman,
better hold your
number
breath
17,
because it feels like something
Jackie
big will happen.
Johnson.
Johnson up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. And makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And we're through 5 innings. Chesapeake with the lead, 4-3. 1 away and a
Now
runner
batting,
at first.
the first baseman,
And here's the
number
first baseman,
17,
Jackie Johnson.
Jackie
It's your turn. Drop him in.
Johnson.
Take the turn. Go
And
hard.
that's
Go hard.
a base hit. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. Comes in to score.
Get down.
Safe, and that's
Way to
her
swing the
third hit. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That ball came screaming off the bat, and once it was headed for the gap, it was triple or bust. To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting, the
Here's the left fielder,
Tavian
Tavian Josenberger.
Josenberger.
Liner to right. And that'll do it. Johnson made some big contributions for them in the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. So 2 down. Next
Batting
up for the
first,
Seawolves,
first
Jackie
baseman,
Johnson.
Jackie Johnson.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's a base hit. She turns and heads for second. Chance at a 3-bagger.
Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up.
And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Nice poke there, buddy. Good job.
And she
Batting
keeps
fourth,
swinging a
the
hot
third
bat.
baseman,
Some
Carter.
really good games lately. That's some
Rucker.
textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then she stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Jackie
first
Johnson.
baseman,
1 for 1,
Jackie
tripled the first time.
Johnson.
That one ripped out to left. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. What a treat to watch her swing the bat lately. She's making great contact like she did right there.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the first baseman, number 17, Jackie Johnson.
Runner on base to start the inning.
You were all over that one. That was the swing right there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carter.
And the next batter,
Now
Jackie
batting,
Johnson.
the first baseman,
She's
number
got a single, a
17,
double, and the
Jackie
hardest to get, a triple in
Johnson.
this game. A home run would complete the cycle. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases.
Relay, here we go. Hit me right here.
Round second,
All right,
going
hold
for
up,
third.
Hold up.
Reaches third, have a game. That's
That way
4
to
hits
find
on the
that sweet spot
day.
right there.
She's put together a
Now
really
batting,
excellent
the
game
third
with the bat.
baseman,
Got out in
Carter.
front, but didn't allow the wrists to
Rucker.
yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the out. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Tavian Josenberger. Ground ball, this one should do it. And handles that one. On to first, ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Jackie Johnson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down.
Batting
Coming
third,
up to the
the
dish for
designated
Erie,
hitter,
Jackie Johnson.
Johnson.
That one ripped out to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 inning in the books here. Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered. Looks like extra bases. She turns and heads for second. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and she's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like she comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how she counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers.
Go on,
Hard hit
go
left
two.
field for a base knock. Around first and heading for second. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. That makes 2 doubles for her on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Johnson digging in. 2 outs, RBI opportunity. Looking to come through for her team.
Hey, I need you right here now. Here we go.
Base hit, running to score.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
No question she's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing she takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. The center fielder
Now
getting ready to
the
hit.
Center fielder, Nate George.
Up the middle. Yost on the run, sends it over to first. Got him! And that'll do it. Johnson really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.